Hello everybody! 2025 is nearly here, so I thought it's the perfect time to make my list of my top 10 best chill and cozy games of 2024 for PC, Steam Deck, and console too. Now, in order to be considered for this list, the games had to have their first release this year, whether it's early access or a 1.0 full release. They had one chance to wow me, take my money, and be considered for this list. Also, fair warning, my list is probably a bit different from other cozy gamers. I like cute and relaxing games, but with a side of spice. Whether it be whipping, shanking, drive-by vehicular homicide, or soliciting groceries to a lady of the night. You never know what you're going to get on this channel. Let's hop to it. Game number 10 is Webfishing, a $5 online multiplayer fishing game available on Steam. I stumbled upon this little gem while browsing Steam, and it has since become quite popular. Webfishing is a super chill fishing game with simplistic, nostalgic graphics. Play as a cute cat or dog, find a cozy place to fish, and make some friends as you try to complete your fish collection, upgrade your gear, unlock fun cosmetics like this, and gamble on scratch-off tickets. It's a fantastic game for relaxing and totally worth $5. But as there was only so much fishing and cosmetics unlocking that I could do, I'm kind of done with it until future updates, but it's deserving of a spot on this list. At the number 9 spot, we have Expeditions, a Mudrunner game, which will cost you $40, has multiplayer, and can be played on PC, Steam Deck, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. I have over 75 hours in Expeditions and tons of videos on my channel about the game. I'm not normally drawn to driving games, but I love the chill exploration and navigating off-road terrain, blended with strategic planning required to select the proper trucks and cargo before each mission. They did add co-op over the summer, but I've only played it solo so far. Expeditions is not a cargo hauling game like SnowRunner. It focuses on short off-road scouting missions and fun scientific gadgets like surveillance drones, echo sounders for checking river crossing depth, a tire inflation system, and lots of winching up and down cliffs. Expeditions is a great game for players who think they're too macho for cozy games, but want a casual game with cool trucks to soup up. It's a cozy game in disguise. Game number 8 is Enshrouded, a $30 title that has multiplayer support for up to 16 players. Holy crap! And is in early access on Steam for PC only. At first glance, Enshrouded looks a lot like Valheim, as it's a medieval survival RPG with crafting, combat, and a vast open world to explore. But the base building in Enshrouded is so impressively gorgeous and so much fun that it's literally the reason I kept playing. It does have a dark ambiance though, and I think I really needed a friend playing with me to keep me going and help with combat. Though Enshrouded did recently receive a massive update which added enhanced weather, more NPCs and villagers, animals and pets, as well as new building materials and furniture, so I definitely want to hop back in and experience these updates. If you like open world games with building and find Enshrouded on sale, definitely consider it. I mean, you can consider it if it's not on sale too. Your money. Our number 7 game is Critter Cove, priced at $25 and is a single-player early access fixer-upper life sim that's one of the closest games to Animal Crossing for PC, and it works on Steam Deck too. If you like pretty games with island exploration, you'll love hopping in your tubboat, yes, it's a bathtub, and exploring the islands, scavenging for resources to bring back and use in your workshop, and crafting items to repair your post-apocalyptic town. Like Animal Crossing, you can invite characters you meet on the various islands to live in Critter Cove and run the town shops. So it's part management sim, as your goal is to fix up the town and make it as profitable as possible when the boatloads of tourists arrive. There's no curfew, though you can eat or sleep to boost your energy. It's such a pretty, relaxing game with cute characters, and being in early access, there's more content to come in Critter Cove. The sixth chill and cozy game is Go-Go Town, costing $25, has local co-op, and is in early access on PC and Steam Deck. It's an insanely adorable city builder. Just look at the fluffy, vibrant art style. It's so cute I could eat it up. You start with an empty town and build all of the shops wherever you want, and then automate the farming, mining, logging, fishing, and maintenance as trainloads of colorful tourists arrive to boost your economy. There are colorful biomes to explore, super cool whips to ride, brand new player houses, and rumors of online multiplayer being added after the game fully releases. Go-Go Town is a cute and crazy, cozy game with plenty of creative freedom. Mirthwood is game number 5, is priced at $25 and offers solo gameplay on PC and Steam Deck. It's a medieval RPG farming and life sim that released early November and just didn't seem to get the love I expected it would, and maybe some of the initial performance issues affected this, but it's really a solid little game that thinks outside the box. The art style is super charming. I loved farming and building up my homestead. The sim style and PC interactions were fun, and although many players complained about the rather clunky combat, which they are improving by the way, I liked the added thrill of danger looming about. Plus, Mirthwood has a Yuletide event and map expansion planned for this month, and marriage, kids, and pets on the horizon. If you're like me and want a farming and life sim that's cute but includes survival mechanics and some action, I highly recommend Mirthwood. It's cozy, dark, and different. My fourth favorite game of 2024 is Farm Together 2, which will cost you $20, has online multiplayer, and is in early access for PC and Steam Deck. I'm embarrassed to share this with you, but I have over 220 hours in Farm Together 2. And I've gotten my husband, who's a tough farmer and builder in real life, completely hooked on the game. All you do is build a beautiful farm, complete quests, grow more crops and animals, visit friends or random farms to lend a hand and get design ideas, and work to unlock new plots of land. It's super relaxing. So much that my husband once fell asleep and planted a strip of cantaloupes across his entire farm. And it's the perfect idle game. I'll boot it up while I'm cooking dinner or pop it on before bed to harvest a few crops. The developers push out updates about every week and still have new content planned, with a likely port to consoles coming in the summer of 2025 after its full 1.0 release. I'm kicking myself for thinking the original Farm Together just looked like a janky mobile game, as Farm Together 2 is an awesome, simple, cozy farming game alone or with friends on PC or Steam Deck, and hopefully consoles soon. Game number 3 is Fields of Mystria, a single-player early access game on PC and Steam Deck for the bargain price of $14. Fields of Mystria is an aesthetic, Stardew-esque farming and life sim RPG with rich character interactions and a stunning pastel color palette. If you're a fan of cozy nesting in games, you'll adore crafting your homestead, complete with seasonal crops and over 120 animal colors that you can breed. And thanks to the latest update, ride as a mountable form of transportation. There's so much to do in Fields of Mystria, seasonal events and Saturday markets to enjoy, and even dating introduced in the first big update. Meet Hayden, my future husband. Keep your hands off him. My only wish is for slower days and the removal of the 2 a.m. curfew. Stardew Valley never captivated me, but Fields of Mystria has an enticing mixture of cute aesthetics and farming and life sim mechanics. It's a huge thumbs up for me. We're nearly at the top now with Luma Island as my second favorite game of 2024 for only $20 and is playable on PC and Steam Deck and well optimized for multiplayer gameplay. It's only been 3 weeks since Luma Island released, but I already have nearly 60 hours of gameplay. It's such a beautiful game, with Zelda-like exploring and puzzles, cozy farming and base building, 7 different professions to choose from which determine your main activities and quests, and there's a dash of spice with mild combat using your whip. Can you tell I know my way around a whip? But seriously, the only reason Luma Island has a slight edge over Fields of Mystria is how super chill the days are thanks to the absence of stamina and no curfew. Yes, there's some combat, but you can prepare for it when you go exploring and then totally relax back on your farm or in town. And this being able to control the intensity makes all the difference and earns Luma Island the number 2 spot. And my number 1 top chill and cozy game of 2024 goes to Palworld, the $30 game that began as a meme but quickly skyrocketed to record-setting player levels. Palworld is playable on PC, Steam Deck, Xbox, and PlayStation 5, has multiplayer, and is still receiving new content in early access until Nintendo sues the Pokemon balls off of them, so buy it while you can. Palworld is an open-world survival game with a little bit of everything: base building, creature collecting, Pokemon-style battles, exploring gorgeous landscapes, inviting friends to join, no curfew restrictions, and a plethora of glorious difficulty settings to make the game as spicy or cozy as you like. I have over 130 hours in Palworld, and by far my favorite part has been finding and enslaving adorable creatures and building cozy bases. I tossed a couple videos of my cozy Palworld bases on YouTube and was blown away by the views. So clearly, many gamers have been playing Palworld with a focus on cute, aesthetic bases and caring for their pals. Palworld was such a breath of fresh air in the beginning of 2024, and I truly hope they're able to persevere and continue creating this magnificent game. Let's end with 5 honorable mention games that didn't quite make my list, but deserve recognition nonetheless. These first 2 released in December 2023 and just missed the cutoff. LEGO Fortnite is a multiplayer open-world survival and building game for PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. And because it's a game mode within Fortnite, it's absolutely free. But because it's in Fortnite, I think a lot of people overlook it as a kid's game. But it's for everyone. Your friends can play in your world even when you're offline, and it's awesome. House Flipper 2 is another building-themed game, but will cost you $40 and can be played on PC, Steam Deck, Xbox, and PlayStation. If you like building and designing and enjoy soothing cleaning and flipping houses for profit, House Flipper 2 will likely scratch your creative itch. Infinity Nikki is a brand new release for PC, PlayStation 5, and mobile, the only mobile game on this list, and I fully expected it to earn a spot on my top 10 list due to its stunningly beautiful open world and movie quality cinematics. But after playing for nearly a dozen hours, I just can't get past the complexity of the currency system and menus dedicated to the gacha mechanics. There's just so much stuff to constantly claim in the bazillion menu apps, which no doubt is to get you to stop in the shop while you're there and spend real money on confusing currencies for a chance at possibly winning the limited time outfits you desire. I'd much rather pay for a game, or even have the clothing shop like in Palia, where the items are at a set price. A ridiculously high price, but at least an honest set price. Anyhow, Infinity Nikki is a really pretty game, if you have the willpower to resist the FOMO-inducing marketing tactics. Or, for $13, you can buy Supermarket Simulator, a grocery store management sim for PC and Steam Deck. The graphics are kinda janky, but it plays flawlessly and rekindles the nostalgia of playing grocery store as a kid. And it's quite amusing to sell bleach to a streetwalker named Cinnamon in a store called Bun Mart. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. And the final game on my list is Chef RPG, a $20 single-player RPG cooking sim for PC and Steam Deck. Chef RPG has exploring and foraging, light farming, and managing your restaurant's menu, decor, and staff. The solo developer has an architectural background, which is clearly evident in the stunning art style and building design. But Chef RPG just didn't tickle my taste buds like I expected. It was surprisingly relaxing for a restaurant-themed game, yet I think it needs to cook a bit more throughout early access, but has all the staple ingredients of a fantastic cooking sim. And there you have it, my top 10 best chill and cozy games of 2024, plus 5 honorable mention titles, completing my curated collection of cozy games infused with impressive visuals and a dash of excitement. But what are your favorite games of 2024? I hope you will share them in the comments below. I truly love reading about them. And as always, if you like keeping up with the latest in chill and cozy games, please consider subscribing, and I thank you for watching.